Episode 43. Okay? We now have the gold ring, which allows you to take 1/16 of the original damage. Because you remember, the blue ring lets you take half of the usual damage, while the red ring takes a fourth of the damage, half of a half. Okay, well, maybe this is 1/8 of the damage. I just gotta think about my math again. Alright, so now we want to get over here. So let's once again use Ferrari's Wind. Okay, poof. Well, we know that. I just don't want to go through all the trouble of trying to navigate back. I mean, you can use this, or you can use that little trick I was teaching you. To go into the menu, you know, this one, and, you know, quit, continue, etc. Okay. Now, if you've been following along, then you'll know that there is one more legendary weapon to find here. And you can probably guess which one it is. I mean, well, there is that crystal, which is kind of a bonus item. I say bonus, but it's not really a bonus item. However, this last one will give you a very high survival rate when it comes to this final dungeon, so long as you have magic. Okay, let's go up here. Yeah, bust them guys. Remember I spent that 999 rupees? I'm up to 402 rupees with all this running around now. So spending that money wasn't a bad thing. Oh, and see that they are throwing that same boomerang. It's not going to do, you know, like your boomerang now was. Their boomerang is nowhere near what your boomerang is. Okay, down here. And in here. And may as well stop that B-hat, get him out of the way. And the third weapon. This is the Master Sword. This is of course, you know, this is probably the big kick-butt weapon that, you know, was introduced during the third Zelda game or the Link to the Past game. Now see, we can take out these blue Lionels with just one shot now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pause this here and take us back to that hole in the ground, if you recall, in order to get us the thing that I couldn't get us before, because now we have the equipment to go get it. So I'm going to pause this here and I'll see you in a second. Okay, we are back. Now, if you recall, we are... Well, okay. Let me see if I can get it without a flash. We're back here, if you remember, where I told you, don't forget this thing. Alright? Now that we have the... Let me give you the secret now. Hope you got the mirror shield. Alright? Now, you see those eyeballs up there? And you see these guys shooting the fireballs? What you want to do is bounce the fireballs off of the shield to hit. You see one just turned red. Okay, second one turned red. Okay, well, there's a third one. And the fourth one. The path now opens. Okay. You get to play around with the mirror shield a little bit, so... Okay. Now, you see those guys? They were shooting. Let's bounce it back. Ha 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 ha. Yep. Wizrobes are now vulnerable to you just by standing there and looking at them. See, look. They just started all coming at you at one time. Of course, this sword can make really short work of them, too. See, they just take themselves out. Yeah, you're pretty dangerous to normal bad guys. But you're not invincible, of course. Oh, now here's those wizrobes I was talking about. You need to be... That you can only reflect the mirror shield. Okay, you see they hit themselves now. Okay, these guys hit you for a lot of damage, so they can hurt themselves pretty good too. Alright, this is the only way that you can beat these guys. Alright, you can't swing your sword. Not even the Master Sword can stop them. Which, I know I just swung at him and he was close, but he was firing at me. Here, I'll even show you that you can't hit these guys. See, look. Alright, he just reflected his own shot back into him. Okay. Come on, shoot at me. Haha, sucker, sucker. Door opens. And we got a multi-headed Gleeok again. But look, he cannot get through this shield. And sorry for hitting the mic stand there, but... Okay, so we can actually stand here and weather it, but it's still not going to be an easy fight. Because of the fact that they are constantly shooting this stuff. So, if you need a break, you just kind of stand still off to the side. You can time it, as you can see. And there's a good reason for coming in here and doing this. Because there's one more item to find. Come on. Okay, this blue crystal, extremely important if you want to survive later. This is called Naryu's, God, I researched this, or it's Naryu's Love, I'm sorry. Naryu's Love, okay, which all those names, if you recall, were from one of the other Zelda games. Probably the one on the Game Boy, probably Oracle of Seasons or something. Okay, we can push this upward. Okay. Now, what we want to do, I'm going to stop. I'm going to pause the video again and get us back to the mountain. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, we are back. Okay. Now that we have the legendary weapons, we are ready to tackle the third set of caves. Okay, now, we seem very, very powerful, but you're still not invincible, okay? We've run into a lot of bad guys that, there's been some new ones that, wasn't in the original Zelda because it was created for Zelda Classic. Even with all this stuff, you still are way underpowered, but this is as good as you can get right now. There's only 3 more things left to find. Let's see. I think it's 3 more things. Okay, you got 2 more of those, 2 more heart container. Yeah, heart containers. And you've got the last, legendary weapon. There's 1 more legendary weapon to find here. You're not gonna find it until the end, though. So don't be sweating that you don't have it yet. Because I don't give it to you until the very end. Alright, let's see if we can find our way. Because, oh, I went too far. Look at that. Because now we have to get back to cave set 3. And I need to remember if, okay, I think it's down here. And, I'm curious. Let's see if we can beat these, hey, we can freeze them. Can't hit them though, but we can freeze them with that fire boomerang. The invincible genies are not invincible so much anymore, are they? Okay. Yep, chest is open for us. Let's see if it's this away. Yep, that chest open for us. Alright, well, we're getting pretty close to the 10-minute mark, so we're going to have to come to a stopping point at some time here. Yeah, these guys go down easy. Okay, sand, let's see. This probably is just going to be, leading to a button or something. Yeah, this is going to lead us to a button. pretty well reached a dead end. But, you know, I'll go to the end to show it anyway. Yep, all that work for a button. Dole. Alright, well, let's see if I can get us back out before I run out of time. Oh, no, I'm gonna just... Did you see him getting torched by the fire? Yeah, that was just funny. Alright, zip across. Well, we're gonna have to stop here, but let's take note of what we have. I mean, look at all this gear you have. The last two places are the super bomb and the registration form. Yep, we're out of time, so we'll see you next time.